hope you're enjoying time with your family. Welcome into our family, the Silver and Black Show. Amber Theoharis along with James Jones. I know you guys are cooking or you're eating leftovers, one of the two. But we are getting ready for a football game. But looking back also on the big Broncos win. Right now, the Raiders getting ready for the Seahawks, but they're sitting in the win column. And it's because of a win over the Broncos, 22-16. So many things went right, JJ, starting with the offensive big plays from Davante Adams.
You talk about DA getting busy last week. They could not stop him in the pass game, and he let the world know the young fella's not ready yet for me. I am the best receiver in the National Football League. All somewhere, this is what I do. And then 28 coming downhill. Really good complimentary off of each other. Josh Jacobs, Davante Adams had it cooking. And then if you can't stop them, you can't win. This Raiders defense showed up big. First time all season they held anybody under 20 points, and it resulted in a W with a walk-off touchdown as DA waves bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And the defense was a huge story, as you said, the first time that they held a team to under 20 points. And one of the ways they did that was the pass rush. They rushed 5. I know you love that. Why don't they do that more often?
Oh, man, hopefully they're watching tape and they're saying, hey, man, a lot of this stuff that we did, we brought 5, we got some pressure. Even though they did complete some of the passes, Russell Wilson felt some of these hits to let him know all game we will be coming, you will be seeing us. And now we're going to show you a little bit of it right here. Right here, you can see DP coming on a delayed blitz. Boom! Now this is a completion and a tackle. Really good route by Cortland Sutton. But look at the quarterback get up off of this ground. This is big time. And then right here, you're rushing 5 again. Yeah, Russell Wilson makes a great play getting the ball out, but that is how we want him to throw the ball. He cannot set his feet. And then you see Mad Max coming off of a stunt right here, rushing 5 again, and we get home. If you can get home and force people to play behind the sticks, this is big time. And this is smart, right? Because as we fake the blitz, right, you get one of the linemen to occupy, get ready to block you, and we have free rushers coming at you. And then right here, this is just coming down here, bringing 5 people. This is excellent throw, but once again, you see them picking Russell Wilson up off of the ground. Those hits add up. Then pressures add up, and Russell Wilson felt them at the end of that ball game.
And the result is one of the Raiders' best defensive performances to date. In Week 11, it was their best performance as far as sacks. They had 3 best performance as far as quarterback hits with 10 tackles for loss, second best performance. So looking to build off of it, and they will need it because they're going up against the Seattle Seahawks, a team that is a surprisingly good team, surprisingly productive offense, top 5 in the NFL right now. And I keep using the word surprising, JJ, because nobody thought Geno Smith in his, 10th year in the NFL, 9th year in the NFL, at 32 years old, was going to do this. He is leading the league in completion percentage, one of the most accurate in the league, the most accurate. Second best quarterback rating. Only Tua Tagovailoa has a better quarterback rating in the NFL, and he's top 6 in touchdowns, top 7 in yards. So what is Geno Smith doing that's so effective that we didn't see before in his career?
Well, number one, Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks are on schedule, right? And what I mean by that is they have a really good running back in Walker, right? So they're running the football and their play action passes. They're not asking Geno Smith to drop back 50 times and just throw the ball over the yard, right? You're running the ball well, you play action pass, you got Tyler Lockett, you got DK Metcalf, who are really good receivers, and the game is really simple for Geno. But going back to my point, he has been on schedule all year long. The only time he was off schedule was probably a week ago before the bye week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we have to get them off schedule and force Geno Smith to force some of these passes. Because right now, when he's comfortable and he's on schedule, he's going to make these throws to DK Metcalf and Lockett. But once you get him behind the sticks, then we're going to see what kind of quarterback he really is.
And when you get those big chunk plays, those big down-the-field plays, they lead the league right now, by the way, in yards per play, so they can get ahead really fast. They're also going to run the ball. And one of the big matchups, you have said this all along, all week, is going to be which team runs the ball better. Is it going to be Josh Jacobs or is it going to be Kenneth Walker? And Kenneth Walker, in his rookie season, has made a name for himself.
Mama, there go that man, because Kenneth Walker can do everything, and it's in the run game, and it is in the pass game, but he has gave this Seahawks team a newfound energy at that run game, right? He hit the scene, and this offense went to a whole different level, including Geno Smith's play. If we cannot stop Walker, we will not win this ball game. It starts with the run game. If we can stop him, we will have a really good chance of winning this ball game, and to me, it comes down to which one of these running backs is going to have a better game.
And you know Patrick Graham is watching tape of that Bucs game because against the Bucs, Walker had one of his worst games. He only had 17 yards on the ground. He had no touchdowns. It's the only start where he didn't get in the end zone, but he did have 55 receiving yards, so he's versatile.
Yes,
he can catch passes out of the backfield. Here they match up. You can see number one, Kenneth Walker is in rushing touchdowns right now in the NFL in his rookie season. Number 4 and number 5 as far as rushing yards. So this is going to be a battle to watch, no doubt about it. All right, when we come back, JJ, Coach McDaniels is talking Seahawks defense. That's next. The Silver and Black Show is brought to you by Cox, proud partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights. Book now only at Allegiant.com. 1800, the best taste in tequila and official partner of the Raiders.
The defense has been physical as Goff has been sharp, but this is intercepted by Tariq Woolen, and he's going to take it back inside for a Seahawk touchdown. Wow.
He and Pete have done a great job of finding players that fit their system for a long time, and this draft was no different. You know, the two corners that are really making an impact on defense, the two tackles on offense, the running back.
Walker on first down, gets the edge. Walker down the sideline. He's got the speed. Walker chugging down the sideline. Can he outrace Michael Davis? He can. 74 yards. And Kenneth Walker may have just put it on ice for Seattle.
So they played more rookie snaps than any team in football this year, over 2,500 snaps. So they're not afraid to play them young. They do a great job of developing young players there in their system, and they get them to play early. So this is going to be a big challenge up there on the road.
And so while the Seattle Seahawks defense, as far as their total ranking, isn't that high, they're only 26. The reason why they are winning games, JJ, they have the ability to take the ball away. A bunch of ball hawks over there. Seahawks are ball hawks. Right now they're number 5 in takeaways. They're number 1 in forced fumbles. And a big reason of that are the guys that play on the edge. Darrell Taylor and also Nwosu. I mean, both of them can get after quarterbacks.
Huh? Give me that. Ooh.
Yeah, the strip sack is Taylor's favorite.
Oh, he been in the corner too. Come on, give me that. Ooh-wee. So this is antennas up, right? This is antennas up. Derek Carr watching film. We have to make sure we are protecting the football because they are going after the football. As you can see, they're not even necessarily worried about the sack. He is reaching for this football right there. Eyes on football. That is an excellent play. So Derek Carr knowing that this is what they do. We have to have 2 hands on that ball in the pocket. We know that's what they like to do. All right, if you step up in the pocket, make sure 2 hands is on it because we cannot afford these strip sacks and giving the ball back to Geno Smith and that offense.
And the Raiders have not gotten enough credit as an offense for how well they protect the football. They're number 1. Number 1 in turnovers. They don't turn the ball over. So Derek Carr and company has done a great job of protecting the football, but what needs to happen is they need to find a way to win the turnover battle. Not going to be easy going up against the defense. And they got a young rookie corner that runs a 4.26 40. You know this guy? Tariq Woolen. He is a guy that, do you think he'll travel with Davante Adams after what happened to Patrick Surtain?
No.
No.
The young fella could ball, right? Richard Sherman praised him, said he was a really good player, said he was going to be a great player in this league, and he's showing you, right? 5 interceptions, could really get after the ball, but he is not ready to follow and go in the slot and be able to follow Davante Adams. But what he does do, he is a ball hawk, and he goes up and he attacks the football. So if it's any opportunity balls, jump balls that may be coming to Davante Adams and the other guys, he goes up and attacks the ball like a wide receiver. He has really good ball skills, and Amber already told you, 4, 2, not everybody doing that out there.
4.26,
so
third
he can
best
run.
in combine history.
Yes. He's not worried about you running by him.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. Also, the Raiders need to be much more disciplined. The Raiders need to clean it up on penalties. Nobody, take a look at this, nobody has more penalties on first down in the NFL than the Raiders. They find themselves in 1st and 20 way too often, and you cannot succeed in the way this offense is built at 1st and 20. You need to run the ball on first down.
Absolutely, and that's the problem, right? We have Josh Jacobs, who's having a Pro Bowl, all-pro caliber season, and the offense really goes through him. And 1st and 20, that really eliminates Josh. So we have to make sure that we clean these penalties up because we cannot be playing from behind the sticks. If we want to continue to score 30 and we want to continue to move this football, we cannot be playing from behind the sticks. Let Josh McDaniels do what Josh McDaniels does best, and that's design all these plays, right? Yeah. But we ain't got too many designs on 1st and 20.
Two games ago, we saw a 2nd and 34, I believe. Yeah. Do you have a play for 2nd and 34 in your playbook?
No.
No, I don't think so. Coming up next, we're going to talk about the Raiders defense. Max Crosby making an MVP bid. We're going to break it down for you next right here on the Silver and Black Show.
He's got a great motor. He is a guy that just never stops, and he plays a lot of plays too. He doesn't, he won't sub out, so he's taking full advantage of it. But man, he is always going, run in, pass, action at him, action away. He's just playing great football, and he's making big plays. Even in last week, even in a kicking game, he comes up and blocks the field goal too. So he's just on fire, and he's playing as good as anybody we faced.
Max Crosby is that dude. He is the #1 person on the defense that all offensive coaches have to circle. And you could say that he helped win the game. If he hadn't made that play on the goal line to punch the ball out of Melvin Gordon's hands, to back them up to a field goal, which he blocked, then it would have been a different game. Max Crosby special.
Max Crosby is in the MVP conversation. Max Crosby is all-pro. As you can see the numbers right here. 1st in tackles, tackles for loss first, 5th in sacks. I mean, QB hits, he's 10th. Max Crosby is playing out of his mind right now. And I just came down there from the gym. I was getting my little buff on, and Max is down there doing pass rush moves in the hallway. What? So, yes, he does have a motor. And not only does he have a motor, Max can stop the run. Max can get after the quarterback. He is a complete defender, and he can block field goals. He is a game changer, and you better believe if the Seattle Seahawks do not block him, he will wreck the game like he has wrecked plenty of games this season. He is fun to watch. When you turn on the tape, I think that's the biggest thing that stands out for him because he doesn't come off the field. No. And we all see how hard Max plays, and for you to be on the field for 80-plus plays, 70-plus plays, and telling your coach, I'm good, brother. Good. I don't need one. That's big time by Max. His conditioning, everything he does to get ready for the game, and that's why he's an all-pro. And
the feeling of those big plays, it's infectious, and hopefully it continues over to the Seahawks. By the way, did he walk up to you in the hallway and go, swim move?
Yeah. But
did he go around you?
He seen my diesel, so he said, let me
He didn't get past you, He didn't get past you in the hallway. Nate Hobbs, this is great news for the Raiders, is eligible to return off the IR. He had that huge play against the Broncos with the nickel blitz. This is a guy that can really add to the secondary. Yes,
I mean, we have a banged-up secondary, and if you get your star defender back in the secondary in Hobbs, this is big for this Raiders defense. And we're starting to bring pressure. And to be honest with you, Hobbs is our best blitzer when it comes from the secondary, comes from the cornerback spot. Really good tackler, really good blitzer. I mean, to get him back in this defense, I think this is the right time. Strictly what the defensive coordinator is trying to do with the defense, bringing a lot more pressure. You get your guy back who knows how to blitz and knows how to get after the passer. This could be good for the Raiders.
I also like seeing Deron Harmon with the green dot. He's the one that's taking the calls. He's a veteran. I like seeing that as well to improve the secondary.
Young fellas in the right position.
That's right. Got to do that. All right, when we come back, we're going to take an exclusive look at the newest episode of Behind the Shield. That's next, right here on the Silver and Black Show. The Silver and Black Show has been brought to you by Cox, proud partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights. Book now only at Allegiant.com. Chevron with Techron gives you unbeatable cleaning and mileage. Chevron, together ahead.
Hey Raider Nation, it's Matt Collins. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Raider Nation.
Raider Nation,
Meek Robinson, happy Thanksgiving.
And I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. What's going on, Raider Nation? It's Dylan Palm. Happy Thanksgiving. And I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving from me and Raider Nation.
And a happy Thanksgiving from us at the Silver and Black Show and Silver and Black Productions to all of you guys out there. I know we're thankful for our crew. We're thankful for everybody in this building. We're going to be thankful, for a
Our
win.
job is easy because of them, so we are thankful for everybody in this building.
And more importantly, we're thankful for food because you and I never missed a meal. And so we wanted to tell you guys some of our favorite Thanksgiving trays, I guess you could say. So mine, should I start?
No, this is JJ, right?
This is
appetizer, right? Just tasting all the food, man. I don't got no appetizer. Whatever's there, let me taste that, Mama. Let me taste that, Grandma.
So you're the nasty one that put your hands in every dish there.
I got about 6 different spoons and forks, though, so they all fresh, right? And then my main dish, I love ham, right?
Not
ham,
the turkey?
No, not the turkey. Ham, I can make ham sandwiches even after Thanksgiving
you
for the next week.
You do the honey ham?
Yep.
Like the sweet one?
Yes, I'll be good.
That is good.
Then you can't go wrong with the candy yams. I'm a candy yams dude. And then dessert, peach cobbler, warm with some ice cream.
I like the banana
pudding. And
Are
I'm
you
ready
marshmallow on the candied yams person?
Come on now. Come on now.
I mean, some people are strange and they weren't raised right.
If you don't got no marshmallows on there, get it from here.
All right, we have that in common. Here are my favorite things on Thanksgiving. Now, this is going to throw you all off. I am Greek-American, mezzetaki, so it's like the feta cheese and the olives. And the pita, it's great. People love it. You make fun of it, so you come to my house and you eat all of it. Of course, it's the turkey for me. Are you a deep-fried turkey? Are you baking your turkey?
It. Since I deep-fried it, I love it deep-fried.
All right, I do too, but I'm baking my turkey. And look, we both love candied yams.
Yeah, with some marshmallows on top, you better believe it.
And they gotta be under the broiler and all black. Oh, those are the best ones. I like the burnt ones. And I don't eat dessert, really. I'm not a sweets person, as you always make fun of me.
There you go.
A nice port, nice after-dinner drink, I'm a bourbon. I'm a whiskey girl. Yeah, I like a little bourbon.
Oh, so you
just warm you up.
Yeah.
Warm you up after a nice meal, finish the football game.
And go to sleep.
And then go to sleep. All right, well, you guys, we hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for joining us on the Silver and Black Show. Enjoy your families.
Happy
Enjoy the games, everybody. Yes. Enjoy the weekend, and we're thankful for all of you watching our show. We will see the Raiders get a win against the Seahawks. Happy Thanksgiving.